Alright, we are at the AWS console. Today let's understand one of the very important topic. If you are especially solutions architect, then we need to manage cost. That is, we'll explore today AWS Cost Explorer. So let's check out how to analyze cost. So as soon as we open, we'll be presented out with a console. So there are basically different types of graphs here, as you can see. This is kind of the stacked graph at the end. We can also look at the bar graph. This is a straight line graph. Here we can see the services, what are the how much amount they are consuming. This is kind of like a line graph kind of thing. So let's put back to the stacked bar graph. This is the total cost. Average monthly cost is very low for us. So let's now explore the different things which we can do. So on the right hand side, if you look at it, there's a like time thing. So we can mention the time range as well. From where we want, we can mention it. Let's say 05. Let's say we want till the financial year 2024 31 maybe. Let's make it a little like 04 maybe. Yep, financial year, it looks good. Let's select on apply. So it will show you on a like on the calendar itself what it's applying basically. So let's click on apply. So if we click on apply, so basically you can note the cost is very low, and here we can see the services count. Services count means the AWS services, how many services are there. So our most of the amount what I can see is if we scroll down a bit, is coming from the EC2 instance. Then we need to pay some tax definitely. So tax is also a consideration. Then inspector, this is a security service for EC2, we know that, right? So there are many services. Sometimes I've seen WAF also cost tons of money because security services cost. So now let's since you've understood this date range, now let's change. We can also select the granularity, whether you want to check it out on hourly basis or daily basis. So hourly basis, it will be definitely very low. So let's now select the dimension. Like we can also select, there are many dimension to it. If we want to select via the region, since I have spent resources on multiple region, so here is a region wise cost breakdown as well. If we put the cursor, it will show you the region wise how we see it. There are many types. So let's select service. Then we can also filter using the specific service. If we know, like the EC2, let's use EC2 instance and apply. So it will show May 2023 how much, like around $0.22. This is like March 2024. So we can also select filter out via the specific AWS service if you want. Let's remove the filter. There are actually many things, like we can select choose tags if we have selected like dev, test, environment, those kind of thing. If you've already defined via the tags, also we can choose it. Then let's dive into some of the important topics. There is also a credit section, right? This is actually we are paying via the credit card or debit card, whatever. If we use credits, so sometimes AWS offers some kind of like a coupon code where you can use like $300 or $200. It won't charge you for the debit card or credit card. You can use those credits. It is very helpful in doing hands-on. You can save a couple of bucks. So just remember this credits. It's very helpful. Then also we have some machine learning features, that is cost anomaly detection. Let's click on it. Let's understand what it can do. We can also try to create something out of it, definitely, if we want. So if we show me around, it will just give you a tour. It's a good thing. If you're especially new to it, you can have this tour and understand. So we can create our own any kind of anomalies. We can click on create monitor. Then since we are monitoring the AWS services especially, there are other options as well, but the most widely used is AWS services, because let's say suddenly you're using Redshift and the bill shoots to $300 a day. So those kind of thing, if you want to detect, we can write it, give it a name. We need to select, give it a name. Let's give it a name, Cloud Guru Amit. Tags optional, we can give it a tag, doesn't matter. Let's select create new we can name a team. Let's name a cloud team. Anything we can do. Alerting frequencies, how weekly, daily basis, those kind of thing. Email, we need to type at least one. We can use your email. I'm typing one dummy email. And the threshold, the anomaly, like expected spend, let's say $10 or $19, whatever. It will send alerts kind of thing, especially to the email. We can give multiple email IDs separated by commas. As I mentioned here, use commas to separate between email IDs. 10 max we can give a recipient. We can create monitor. I'm not creating it. I just wanted to show that this feature is also available. So yeah, that's pretty much. If you missed question number 1 to 100, then please check previous parts of the series. You can navigate to the playlist section of this channel, then click on AWS Solution Architect Professional Ultimate course, where you can find all the videos. Please note, gold membership or above is recommended to view the videos. Alright, now let's clear some quiz or check some quiz related to concepts of billing and cost explorer. So we'll first look at option B. B says AWS cost anomaly detection. If you remember in the hands-on we did few moments back, this topic we have covered exclusively. AWS cost anomaly detection is not designed to track EC2 service usage as required by the question. AWS cost anomaly detection, on the other hand, focuses on detecting anomalies, that is, something which is unusual. Let's say every day we are consuming $10 of Redshift usage, but suddenly one day $400 is consumed. So those things AWS cost anomaly detection is meant for, not for tracking or monitoring service usage. So that is completely different, right? So let's reject this. We'll move to option C. C says activate AWS Trusted Advisor. AWS Trusted Advisor is like a personal assistant which provides generic recommendations for cost optimization. Trusted Advisor cannot directly monitor EC2 usage or send any kind of alerts as required by the question. So we'll eliminate this. Also, you might have noted this trick which I have used in Solution Architect Associate as well. You might be the question might be big or the options might be big. We need to narrow down and focus on one such thing which can easily eliminate the option. So that's why I'm highlighting the incorrect ones in blue. Similar pattern or approach you need to do in order to save time. Let's look at option D now. D says Amazon Detective. Amazon Detective is used for security analysis or threat detection. It is not any kind of like monitoring tool for EC2 usage. Therefore, let's reject this. We are left out with option A. Let's look why is it correct. Configuring AWS budget allows us to set a budget for EC2 usage. We can specify a usage types of EC2 running hours, set daily period, define a budget amount, that is 13% or 13% more than the report average usage for the last 28 days from AWS Cost Explorer. An alert can then be configured to notify the architecture team if the usage threshold is met. As a consequence, it is the correct answer. So let's move forward with the next question. All right, let's look at this question. We'll look at option B first. If we look at option B does not provide a way to query and generate reports on the cost for all the companies. Hence, incorrect choice. Don't just pass your ID certification, instead pass with flying colors with my keyword tips and tricks included in the PDF exclusively for Diamond members and above, which also include the hands-on file which you can practice. Click the join button now, then connect and inbox me on LinkedIn at the rate of Cloud Guru Amit or Instagram at the rate of Amit Physique so that I can help you out with the PDF access. Let's look at option C. Option C is incorrect because it only provides spending information from the AWS price list query API and does not provide detailed cost reporting for different companies. Therefore, let's reject this. We'll move to option D. Option D, if we look, is again incorrect choice because it uses AWS price list query API and does not provide a way to query and generate reports on the cost for all the companies. Therefore, let's reject this. We are left out with option A. Creating a table in Amazon Athena allows for flexible querying and analysis of cost data. The finance team can create Amazon QuickSight dataset based on the Athena table and share it with the team. This approach will provide self-managed solution for reporting on cost across all the companies within the organization. This looks good. We'll lock option A as the correct answer. Let's bring the heat to the snow. We'll face this question. We'll look at option B first. B says delete the HR department's production account. Removing HR department's production AWS account from the organization would disrupt the consolidated billing setup and is not necessary activity just to control reserved instance sharing as required by the question. Let's remove this. Between option A and C, we got to choose a better choice. Using AWS organizations is a better way to turn off reserved instance sharing. Therefore, we'll keep option C and reject option A for now. Let's now move to option D. Option D, if you look, mentions implement a service control policy, also known as SCP. So creating a service control policy would not affect reserve instance sharing. That is what is the aim of the question, right? Service control policy are meant for permissions and has nothing to do with controlling billing or cost of management features. Therefore, incorrect choice. We are left out with option C. This looks good and we'll log this. Gold membership or above is recommended to view member only videos, which also unlocks videos from other series or other playlists on this channel like Solution Architect Associate, Developer Associate, Operations Associate, etc. and many Azure related series as well. So this series will be getting updated from time to time. All the best for your exam for now.